Oh, this is crazy. It is 29 degrees, guys. This is 7 o'clock in the morning, so I don't know what it was in the night. 29 degrees on September 1st. This is the heat of summer, and everybody says this is crazy unusual. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Everybody's saying this weather is upside down this year. 29. There's white on the ground everywhere, guys. It's all white. I don't know if that shows up. And there's white on my tarps. I don't know if you can see the white. There's white on the tarps. I don't dare touch anything yet. It froze. September 1st. Doesn't look so cool white from here. From the other angle it looked white on the tarps. I can't tell, but the grass is certainly frozen. Well, we'll see what it looks like in a while. When the sun comes up, it'll warm up fast out here. Fortunately, we had no wind or I'd have a mess. You can see I had stakes out, but still. Well, we'll see what it looks like. We'll see what happens here. It's cold. But definitely my, anything I didn't cover, look at that, that's all white. Look at that. That poor plant had recovered from the first freeze. I didn't see that one over here. Oh, the poor thing. That was this one over here. I didn't see that one. He'll be done for good. Oh, poor thing. It was just starting to bear fruit too. Last night in the dark I didn't see that one. Had a long vine out. We lost all of our melons and pumpkins and squash this year. The peppers in this row are gone, but there was nothing much worth saving yet. Only time will tell what happens with the corn. I think the cabbage will be okay, but the corn, you can see, had been damaged previously. But I don't think the corn has a chance to bear fruit this year. It just hasn't been growing. There's been a very strange year, and everybody agrees this year has been way off. Anyway, and the onions are fine, I think, and the cabbage plants, we'll find out. Anything that wasn't killed by the first frost over here, I see some things did recover. They'll be gone now. Yeah, there was one trying to recover. Poor thing. That was our summer squash. That is our summer squash, and you know how fast summer squash grows. We just didn't have a chance this year. It was a cold summer at night and hot days, and everybody said so. Everybody agreed it was unusual. Look at that summer squash, and it was growing too. I wish I'd realized it was alive. Oh well, can't change everything. Hey guys, well, I've got tarps all over the place. We've had the garage sale going on, so I didn't have time to fold anything up, and honestly I'm not sure I want to. Peas are okay. My vine plants took a hit. Any part that was touching the tarp took a hit. Actually everything. Any part of anything that was touching the tarp took a hit. The peppers, I don't know if they're going to live or not. I'm going to give them a chance and see what happens, but most of the leaves are gone. It's really sad because they were doing so well this year. Tomatoes are a little bit worse this second time around. You can see some more damage. A little bit worse. Each time it freezes, they lose more pepper damage. worse and worse and worse. My big one might be able to pull through, but with these, I don't know, I just keep losing more. I'm about ready to just give it up because it's a lot of work trying to cover these things at night. The mung beans are all gone. Over here I had these covered, and you can see some of the wilted leaves on the big boy and some of the curling up leaves. It was 29 degrees, so it took a hit, even though it was covered in a tarp. It took a hit. Anything that was touching the tarp froze. This one I had covered. You can see the leaves, some of the leaves curling up. Anything that touched the tarp took a hit. This one too. I tried to save a couple of my plants. These got more damaged. The mung beans are just a loss. I mean, there's some life in there, but they're not going to have a chance to bear fruit now. They're done. And then anything out on this side is a total loss. There's nothing saving there, which was sad because we won't have any cucumbers, melons, or squash or pumpkins this year. That's just how it is. The potatoes are completely killed now. That finished them off. Any life there was still left in some of these is gone. So there's no more growth. There won't be any more growth. Whatever, I don't know. If it freezes again tonight, I guess I'll just keep the tarps out here at convenience and do what I can do. The onions seem to be tougher. Everything on this row is gone. The sunflowers, I guess, can handle the cold. These are the sunflowers that grew up on their own, and they're alive and growing. And there's a yellow jacket up in there. Oh, they're sweet smelling too. So sweet. There's a bumblebee bee. Providing some food for the late harvest for the little critters. Anyway, they're okay. Boy, they're getting tall. Wow, way up. The corn is definitely going to be done. The cabbage plants are okay. Everything else is done. That was a deep freeze last night. 29 was too much. Birds survived. I kept them all battened down in there last night, and they made it through okay. Melanie's soaking up the sun like a lizard on a log. You feel like a lizard? Melanie's weird. Well, we all knew that. We got a lot of stuff out. Trying to sell anything we don't need. Got some free stuff. Anyway, we sold some things. We're trying to raise money to put in the wood stove in the chalet, so we have heat for this winter. So all the proceeds from this sale will go towards getting that set up. We're 1/6 of the way there to what we need to raise the money for the wood stove. So and I think it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on our first day. We're doing Friday and Saturday, and then my family's going to be up for the holiday, so we'll spend some time with them after that. And what I don't sell now, I'm going to box up and put on Craigslist at the end of the 2-day sale. But I've got signs all over, so hopefully we'll get rid of a lot of bulky stuff and downsize some of the junk that we don't need here, and get the money for the wood stove. Well, to install the wood stove. Hey guys, another freezing night. 28. Now again, everybody says this is unusual and rare, and this is not supposed to be. Not this early. This is supposed to be the heat of summer. And that's what they're saying here as well, all my neighbors. I had the garden covered again last night. Sorry I didn't show you on video, but we were just running around, run after the garage sale.